Right, hello YouTube. Right, we might as well get this one over with. Right, quick tool review. This is the Ego leaf blower plus the what you sort of call the domestic version of the multi-system. I bought the Hedgerow head and the Strimmer head. Basically, this is about a 10 to 15 year review of the equipment if you're going to be a standard person that cuts along, trims a few shrub, trims the edges, because I'm using this 6 or 7 days a week sometimes. So basically, the amount of work and use I'm getting out of the tools, then you can start to understand why I've only had it about a year and I'm doing a 10 to 15 year review. Alright, and you can tell I know what I'm doing because I've got a shed and I've got the Ego hat. So, alright, don't forget to instantly like the video and tell everyone about it because this is essential viewing. Alright, so time to really get excited. We're going to pick the tools up. I'm going to go about what I like and what I don't like. Right, leaf blower. I need to put the battery in. There's always one mistake in every video. Keep a lookout for it. Comment if you can work out what it is. Right, leaf blower. Right, it's managed to blow some water off the top and come carrying drips off the ceiling, so that's all good. Right, what I like about this is incredibly powerful. This is more powerful than a steel leaf blower. And more peaceful. What I don't like about it is it runs the battery out very, very fast. But amazing, I would say if you're doing a lot of leaf blowing, you want a couple of batteries and you want one in a charger while you're blowing, and then you want to be switching the battery over again. But very, very good piece of kit. As you can see, it's properly used. It's dirty. I wanted to just show it what it's like when I'm using it all the time. So you can tell I've been using it. It's been battered about. It's been in the van. You can see it's basically it's just scratches. It hasn't actually broken anything at all. The battery's still fine. Obviously, all the batteries are interchangeable. So this is normally what I use on the lawnmower. But when I'm doing a lot of leaf blowing, I use the 7.5 on this. But still in very good condition. Marked, scratched in places. As I say, this has been in and out of the van, smashed about a bit, kept in very good condition. So if you're storing it at home, it's a very good sign, because if it's rolling about in the back of the van or you're putting it in your shed, it's going to stay in very good condition. Right. Quick note with the battery, when it's very cold, it doesn't like to charge when it's freezing. So if you're going to do a load of stuff and you want to charge it and it's very, very cold outside, stick it inside, let it warm up a bit, and then charge it, and that will be better for the battery. Right, so leaf blower out of the way. Most rubbish looking bit. Right, head of the thing, as you can see, grass collects around there. It doesn't tend to get caught up too much around here. As I say, I haven't washed it so you can get an idea of what gets stuck in it, what doesn't, and actually haven't cleaned the head at all. And as you can see, stuff really doesn't tend to get stuck around there, so it's a good thing. It doesn't tend to attach or get too sort of scummed up. Again, pole in reasonable condition, scratched. Again, this isn't looked after perfectly because of what I do, but absolute mint condition. It's a really strong plastic, this, so no damage, no cut. It's dirty, but so it's been through the ringer a bit, but come out the other side, it's pretty much spot on. And as I say, I haven't cleaned anything off. I just wanted to show an example of a properly used tool and what it's going to end up looking like. But obviously, if you want to keep yours looking great and wash them down all the time, obviously feel free to. I just wanted to show a proper example. Right. Things I do like about this is the feed system on it. Very easy to put the string in. I've got a video of how to put the string on these. Very nice and easy. You just have to get the right diameter, wind it in, and yeah, you're good to go. And then basically you just bump the head of it as you're working and the string comes out. Right. Next bit, strimmer head. Again, I do grease this internally, which again I've got a video on how to grease it to keep it in tip-top condition. What I do like about it, it's basically it cuts as well as my old steel ones I used to use. I like the fact it's got lots of positions in it, the same as the steel one. You can attach it from here. The only thing I don't like about it, the steel one locks, so it holds it like this, but when you let go it just goes to that, which is irritating when I'm carrying it. But apart from that, that's my only complaint with this. So that's done on this. So I like this, it's nice and easy. As you can see, there's a little slot there, you press it in and then you can waggle it to wherever you want to get it into position. Right, last but not least, the main engine unit. Yeah, things I like about it, especially when I'm strimming and I've got to put it close to the body if I'm doing hedge trimming, I love that this clips off and I can move it out my way. That is absolutely brilliant. Also, you can move it slightly forward and then back again, so you can adjust it really easily and then clip it straight on. Really like that. Also, this clip here will actually hold the head in position without actually needing the bolt. And to make it easier for me, I've just left the bolt out and I'll just slide it in and out. Alright, you basically, all you have to do is press this button and it goes in, and then if you want to take it out again, press the button, take it out. Right, so I'd say I like the rev on there. Basically, you press this button in and that's your little rev thing. And again, it's nice and peaceful. I've just taken the battery out of the leaf blower, but obviously I won't put a tool in the end because I'm in a confined space. But in terms of it, confined space, it's not deafening, and work-wise, I'd say it's fairly light and easy to use and control. And the Hedgerow in particular doesn't use a lot of power, so you can put in a little tiny battery and it seems to last you an hour, which makes it a lot easier to use than the steel stuff I was actually using. So overall, really, really impressed. Again, in terms of wear or tear, the scratches, a few marks here and there. As you can see, I've left it exactly just how it looks after being used. I haven't washed it down, so a good example. But no signs of any damage. General wear and tear, but nothing snapped or broken or major dent. It's held up really well in the van again. Right, that's the end of this video, and the next one that's going to be posted very shortly is a quick one about the lawnmower and what I think of that. But overall, tools really, really good. I tend to break every tool I've ever had very quickly, and I've barely damaged any of these. Obviously, I'm not trying to break them on purpose. I just tend to work a lot, so things don't last a lot. And I was expecting a couple of things to break already. Obviously, not hoping they break, but just to give you a fair idea. My old petrol stuff was going wrong all the time, so I've been really, really, really impressed. And this isn't even their commercial grade. So if you're thinking that maybe it's not powerful enough, it's easily competing power wise. And if you're thinking it won't be reliable, it most certainly is reliable. This isn't a sponsored ad by eGuide, it's my honest opinion, and I've been really, really impressed. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.